Good day, Evetech TV viewers. I'm Danny van Rensburg. I'm going to be your host today and standing in for Rian Gombring. And today we are looking at the new chassis from Nzxt, the H440.
An extremely simple and elegant mid-tower designed for her absolute silence. It is also quite compact and much smaller than the previous H630. Right from the start we see this beautiful texture and manufactured chassis. You can already see that it means business at any level. Whether you're a gamer or an editor, doesn't matter for which use. You'll take one look at this in store and know that she works for you. Looking at the front, it has a nice smooth and plain finish.
From the front you can see it's plain, so no space for optical drives. And to be very honest, you rarely use an optical drive these days. And Nzxt determined that optical drives is pretty much going away, so they included that in the H440's design. The side window is not tinted, but it is nice and large to show off internals as well as interior, and shows you the bottom power supply chamber with the illuminated Nzxt logo that can also be switched off. The entire outer shell is covered with steel, so it's an outstanding builder chassis. Plus, regarding the color, we see a matte black and glossy red combination, which gives it a nice finish and adds to this modern design, also available in black and white. Given that this is a silent enclosure, you can see that ventilation strips are limited on the front panel to the one side of the case, so your fans will have to work extra hard for adequate airflow. Removing the front panel, you can see a magnetic dust filter that covers the complete intake of the fans. You can see 320mm fans included, and you'll get amazing airflow out of this, probably the best. Seeing that this is a silent design, Nzxt used the same dampening foam that they used on the H630. It is super dense and does a great job dampening the sound. Also found in the top panel and the left panel. You can also see ventilation strips on the top rear and the top left. Removing the top panel, you can see in terms of cooling options, we see triple openings for 3 120mm or dual 140mm mounts. And what also makes the H440 special is the ability to house dual 360 radiators. From the side we see the power supply enclosure as well as dual SSD brackets to mount SSD drives, and we can see an extra 120mm fan for that extra cooling for your system. The trays at the side was designed to easily pull in and out. They wanted to get rid of the cage effect you normally get in chassis for better airflow, and one of the ways of doing that was by using steel trays. There's rubber grommets on the tray, so you can attach a 2.5 inch or a 3.5 inch drive. The case has rubber grommets for better cable management when you're running the thicker cable for the GPU and the 24 pin.
On the motherboard tray, there is tons of cutouts and tie points for cables, as well as the 10-port fan hub.
The power supply goes in from the rear and not from the side, making it very unique and well thought of when it comes to this design. So keeping the power supply away from anything else, giving you more space for extra drive.
So that's all from me about this award-winning well-built case from Nzxt. Till next time, and remember to please subscribe down below, comment, like us on Facebook or tweet us.